Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, gobbing with Nikki. Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, we're jobbing with Nikki.
Welcome to this episode of Jobbing with Nikki, and today I am joined by CJ Calhoun.
Hey.
Hey. So we are going to start with Drew Ashland's question, and
Okay.
because I think it'll answer a lot of questions. So she wants to know what the inspiration was behind you having an American character.
Okay. So I started training 3 years ago now, ish. Is it 3? No, it's only 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So I'm in my third year now, and I started a lot later than a lot of people did. So I needed something to stand out. And then obviously being UKW, everybody is a young up and coming kid from Yorkshire. Now, spoiler alert, I'm not actually American. And I wanted something to stand out and be a bit more of a character-based person, because obviously I can't do all the flippy stuff that the other lads do. And although having a power gimmick is a bit more different to everybody else, I needed something character-wise to stand out.
Yeah.
And I was driving home from training one day, not admitting that I broke the law or anything, but I was voice noting on the way home. And I was listening to my country playlist, and I messaged the guy and was like, "What do you think about a cowboy gimmick?" And he asked me if I could do the accent. You've all heard me do the accent really, really badly, but he said it was good. And I just snowballed from there. Just one of my favorite wrestlers growing up was James Storm. I absolutely loved his gimmick and his style.
Yeah.
So I copied it to a T. I copied it as much as I possibly could. As anybody learning to wrestle will tell you, is take the stuff that you like and make it your own. And that's what I tried to do with TJ. Is I tried to make James Storm my own.
Yeah.
Throwing a little bit of JBL in there, throw a little bit of the Undertaker in there, a little bit of Kevin Nash, and put it all together. And that's how the gimmick came about.
Yeah, and it does work for you. It really does. Like I was surprised when I heard your real voice.
I'll take that as a compliment. I will take that as a compliment.
I don't think it's bad, the accent at all.
I mean, Americans have told me it's bad, so I've tried to get better. I tried to when I first broke through. I broke my hand, so there's like a few pictures of me out there with my cast on. And the credit to UKW is, as soon as I broke my hand, they was like, "We're going to put you on commentary," and I nearly pooed the bed. I was like, "How am I going to do my accent for an entire showdown, talk and get that over?" And it was the best thing that ever happened. It got me so confident doing the voice, to the point where, like, I mean, you've been to UKW shows. We all hang out outside and chat. At the end of the shows, I was still talking American outside when I was doing the comms. It took me a while to get out of the habit of doing it. But
do you find yourself doing it in your regular life, just like in the supermarket, and start talking American?
So I really struggle to do it outside of the wrestling.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, I've started training at other places now. Like, I'm really enjoying training at Futureshock Wrestling at the minute. And I've started doing some of their character classes, and they're like, "Oh, we'd love to hear you do the accent." I was like, "Unless I've got the hat on, unless I've got the glasses on, unless I've got the tassel pants on, I can't do the accent." So I'm just there in my training boots and my shorts and my knee pads, going, "I can't do the accent right now. I can go back to my car and get my sunglasses. I might be able to do it, but yeah, I really struggle doing it outside of a wrestling scenario."
Yeah, which makes sense though, because like when you put them on, you are CJ.
Yeah, it's like I think everyone says, "Yeah, that's CJ," but it is just like it's just me. Like I wear that hat and those glasses when I'm driving to
Yeah.
keep my hair out my eyes, and like it's just something that I do all the time. Like it's just me. But when I'm outside of that wrestling scenario, no, the accent it's just not there. I think it's a confidence issue as well. It's
Yeah.
because I'm in that situation. Everybody knows I'm American. I've got to do it. To put myself in that outside of that comfort zone and just do the voice.
Yeah. I think that's a big thing with wrestling. It's like as soon as you're in that environment, it's like you're a different person. It's like you've got this confidence that you haven't got any other time. And I think that's what
Especially with my character, because I'm a big bad guy and I don't think I'm a bad guy. But
you're a bad guy.
yeah, but I have to be this despicable giant heel, and that's not usually my nature. Like I started out doing this as a good guy, but I wanted to try and be a bad guy and add that to my repertoire and say, oh yeah, so if I want to go somewhere else, I could go, yeah, I can work bad guy, I can work good guy,
Yeah.
whatever you want me to do. But naturally, being a good guy comes easier to me.
Really? Because I've had a lot of people say that being a bad guy is so much easier.
I don't know. Can I swear on this? Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
I wasn't sure if I was allowed to swear. I thought we were keeping it PG. Anybody that says that has that inner arsehole. I don't feel like I have an inner arsehole. I've just got I'm very naturally trusting and a nice guy, and I'll be a mate to you until you're not a mate to me. So like that situation.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll help you out, whatever you need. Let's go. So yeah, everyone wants to let out that inner arsehole, where I really, really struggle with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You are like a big cuddly teddy bear, to be fair.
Yeah, Dylan keeps saying that as well.
You are like, but yeah, one of the questions was, are you really from Tennessee? I think we've answered that.
Yeah, really from Tennessee.
Yeah, 100%. And he says he's been and it's nice.
Yeah, it's I've not been yet. It's on the cards. I'm gonna try and get a plan together to travel around and do the research and just see as much of it as I can.
You need to go and talk in the accent the entire time and just see if everyone believes you're a local.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
And then you know you've got the accent down.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'll be able, because it's a very thick accent, the Tennessee accent.
Yeah.
Very, very thick. But yeah, it's a hard one to get down. So I recently I do love my country music, and that's kind of where the inspirations come from. Yeah. So I recently went to go see Kane Brown, and he's got a real thick Tennessee accent. And I genuinely could not understand a word he was saying. So if I throw that accent on, it's going to make promos real, real hard.
2 hours of that on comms.
Yeah.
In my
they never asked me to come back.
Just not swearing. It's so hard to not swear when you're on comms.
Yes. Yeah, I'm always swearing. So like it's part of my natural vocabulary. Yeah. So it's real hard when you sat next to Brocco and he's calling you every name under the sun because you're a bad guy and you're like, yeah, I want to say something back, but I'm not allowed to say it.
Oh no, he just makes me laugh too much.
I love Brocco. Brocco's wrestling dad.
I'm making a Brocco dictionary slowly, just so I can remember what some of the things he says means.
So I'm not from Yorkshire, and it took me genuinely 3 months to understand what he was saying.
Really?
I started training October 2023, and before Christmas, all I got was, like, how do? And that's as much as I understood.
He said a weird word for head, and I was like, on his what? And he was like, it means head. I was like, okay, I'll have to write that down.
I can't. He likes saying bonce a lot.
No, it weren't bonce, because I know what that means. I can't remember what it was.
Bonce and noggin were the ones that I struggled with.
It's just so funny. But then I break him off at times, so it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I love that man to death. I genuinely do. He's just like wrestling dad.
Yeah.
He is everybody's dad at UKW, and we all love him.
Aw. See, that's lovely. That's what I like about that place, though. Like I've come down to watch shows, and then I've started doing comms, and I just feel so like there's that family vibe. I know, obviously, the Sedgwicks
that's
and the
why I stayed,
Buckley's and stuff,
because I was training here and about before I was at UKW,
yeah,
and I went to go and watch Restoration Aftermath 2023, and found out they did training there. Turned up the day after, and I was like, "This is where I want to be,"
yeah.
and drove over there 4 times a week ever since, pretty much.
Wow, and you drive pretty far to it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm Manchester based, so
Yeah.
I was a good hour drive.
But when you find your place, you find your place.
Yeah, you find your place, you find your people, and
Yeah.
I found it at UKW.
Yeah, I think everyone is just so accepting and so nice.
Yeah,
and just lovely. Like you say, we all just stand outside chatting for ages, and
yeah,
you know,
freezing absolute knackers off.
or go walk around Aldi. You know,
Oh, I gotta have that walk around Aldi after a match.
I've done it once, and
The
all I remember is the dirty cat. I was chasing Tom Savage with the dirty cat Teddy. I'm like, it's filthy here.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this alliance with Tommy Dillon and now
Yes.
Rick Savage.
And Rex Savage, yes.
Yes. How has this all come about, you and Tommy?
Okay. Realistically, so
Yeah.
not work.
Not
so
work.
Basically, so I've always had this idea that I've wanted to run, and it just aligned with what Tommy wanted to do. I don't want to say too much because obviously spoilers and everything.
Yeah.
But yes, it aligned with what Tommy wanted to do. It aligned with what I wanted to do, and then Rex wanted to come back as well. So we put it all into one plan and was like, let's run with it. It's a brand new faction. It's all brand new. Everything. Like, I think Saturday was the first time I've met Rex in person.
Really?
Really, yeah. So Rex stopped training as I started. So he was on like the last show that I was at, and he's done a couple of charity shows with Tommy Dillon before for the Kirkwood show in November. So he's been on that a couple of times. So I've seen him in passing, but I've never actually sat and spoke to him. But then Saturday was the first time we've spent any time, and it's like instant connection.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him back in day. We're looking like 9 years ago or something.
Yeah.
But I think he was always one of those ones I was always too intimidated to go talk to.
I mean, he's real intimidating. Really intimidating. I am not a small guy, but he makes me look small. Him and Buckshot Buckley are the two people that make me look small.
I love Buckshot Buckley.
I have a love-hate relationship with that man. I genuinely adore Buckshot Buckley, the person. But we just love to hate each other.
Yeah.
But he's one of the very few people in this world that can crack my back, so I love him.
And he can pick you up. Like, I remember doing
genuinely can. Like,
and I was like, there's not many people who can pick CJ up, right?
It's scarily easily for him to pick me up. Scarily easily.
And he always brings his little cooler, so.
Yeah, he stopped bringing it. If you're watching Buckshot, bring the cooler.
Why? Why has he stopped?
I don't know. It must be a winter thing.
Stealing it all.
Yeah, we just used to pillage it.
Yeah, so you can't just steal a man's stuff.
Well, it's not stealing if you ask first.
Do you ask?
I always ask. I ask him if he's brought his hamper. He knows what that means.
Now we'll go to a silly question.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight between you and a bear?
Me. No question.
You sound very confident.
Yeah. I'm smarter than the bear. The smartest guy in the room.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Tommy Dillon might not like that.
Well, he's not in the room, so it's fine.
And I had a question. I had a question from Jeebus.
Okay, we love Jeebus.
Do we? He wants to know why you hate him so much that you would steal his chocolate nibbles.
I didn't steal them, I just borrowed them. I gave him back, didn't I?
I got a message at 8 o'clock this morning saying, ask CJ about my chocolate nibble.
He got the chocolate back. Basically, he was giving me stick, and the first thing that I could see was either I was going to untie his shoelaces or I was going to steal his chocolate nibbles. And I couldn't reach his shoelaces. So,
but we do love Jeebus.
I
Again,
adore that man.
like I know he stopped going for a while, and I was
He
like,
did. He did, and he was
it was
missed.
it was me. I was like, come on, let's go to UKW. Come on, we're doing it. And he's like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
not sure. What if they don't want me there? And I'm like, you're going. You're
yeah.
going.
I was lucky enough to meet him again at a catch pro wrestling show in
Oh,
Manchester.
yeah, he said.
Yeah, so I ended up sitting next to him for the show, and it was my first show there. It was my first time watching a show, like an independent show in Manchester. And one of the friendly faces in the crowd was Jeebus, and I was like, "Oh mate, not seen you in ages. Are you good?" And he was like, "Yeah, there's just stuff happened." I was like, "Ah, cool. We'd absolutely love to have you back." Is when when he was like started doing a lot of his reels and stuff for a lot of the independent guys around the scene.
Yeah.
And I was like, "We'd love to have you back. We'd love to get you back on our shows, get you covering a lot of our stuff. Like, it'd just be great to have you back." And I'm guessing you got in his ear as well. And then a few weeks later, he was at the show, and I was like, "Oh, I was so happy to see you."
I'm very convincing when I want to be, right? Plus, it's relatively close to his house.
Yeah.
It's not like he has to travel too far.
Well, there
So,
was a time when we were doing 3 shows a week where he was at all 3 shows every week,
yeah,
and
I know.
it was
He sent me a screenshot. He was watching an old Ignite, I think, and he sent me a screenshot, and he was just stood on his own in a corner. And
yeah,
it was like he sent me a screenshot. And I'm like, oh, look at lonely Jeeb.
yeah. Like, he would come down every week and support us, and
Yeah,
we'd love that. I just love seeing him.
yeah. See, it's. I tell it all the time, but it's really weird that like I used to go to all the shows that Jeebus was going to
Yeah,
before Jeebus, and then I stopped. He started. And then we randomly met at a Planet show, and then I saw him at Rise, and I was like, I want to do True Grit in York, but I don't want to go on my own. Can I come with you? And he was just like, yeah, and the rest is history. Like
that's
we
key.
go we go to everywhere together now because my best mate.
Good.
Right.
Like,
If
wrestling,
you
like independent wrestling needs more guys like you. It needs more guys going to all these shows, and
Mhm.
like over this way, you see a lot of the same faces. Like when you go to a Future Shock show. I did Stockport Plaza Wrestling recently,
Yeah,
Catch, Atomic, all the promotions on like the Northwest. It's always the same 10, 15, 20 people that you see every show.
yeah.
Um, and I imagine it's the same in Yorkshire. Like, I've only ever really been to UKW in Yorkshire, but it's the same faces every week, and it'd be great to see those faces come to UKW. It'd be great.
Yeah, I agree. Like it is nice that we're seeing a lot more new faces at UKW,
Yeah,
from PPW and places like popping up like OJ Barton, your Will
yeah,
Ingalls, Luca. It's really good seeing all them faces there, and I think it's bringing a new level to UKW.
yeah. It's also bringing new eyes to UKW as well, which is
Yeah,
fantastic.
exactly. Well, Nick from Work the Left Side has recently started coming down more often, and
Yeah,
he's getting into it. He messaged me last Friday after the show and was like, I know you weren't there, but he was like, that's the best UKW show I've been to.
that's probably
Like,
why, because I wasn't there.
probably.
Yeah,
But I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I keep seeing the matches that are announced, and they're so
yeah,
good. Like
yeah.
you're going for the Genesis title again.
I do. I get to fight Katie again. I'm
Yeah,
looking
fight
forward to that.
K.T Gold.
Katie, Katie Gold.
And he is the gold collector. So who knows?
Yeah, who
Plus
does know?
Sam Cavelli is in there as well.
Sam Cavelli and Som Tavage.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably have Tommy Dillon in your corner.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. He's got his
No,
own. He's got his own match this week.
he does. He's got
He
Sean, hasn't
does.
he?
He's got Sean Sedgwick. It's no
Mm.
small feat.
No, it's not. Like Sean and Brett, especially, are like really impressing me. How far they've come on just in the
Yeah,
small time that I've been coming back. Like,
yeah,
there's some, like you said, the younger guys like coming through the academy are so impressive.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I've been in the ring with Sean before. He's ridiculously athletic. He's been training the entire time that I've been there, He's so good.
I
He's
think
going to
he's
be.
been training since he came out of his mum.
Well, yeah, he's got the Cedric surname, hasn't he? He's probably
Yeah,
been training
they all have.
since he could walk. But yeah, him and Brett are very, very good together. Obviously they've got a bit of a way to go before they get to Joe's level, but they're coming on real well.
Mm. Well, you mentioned Stockport as well. Like you teamed with, did you team with Sebastian Mercer?
I did, yes.
Against Joe and Evan.
Against Joe Cedric and Evan Bishop, yeah.
Yes. See, I do know my stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just still can't remember the names of your moves.
To be fair, I do some weird moves sometimes.
You do an 8-minute ride.
Yeah, 8-second ride, and I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
power limit somebody for 8 minutes. That is in ridiculously long time to have somebody sat on my shoulders.
And half a match.
Yes. Sometimes a full match, depending on time.
You do the last amendment.
Second Amendment, close.
See, I'm getting it, kind of.
Yeah.
I will get there. I will, I promise.
Do you know why it's called the Second Amendment?
Yes, because it's a right to bear arms.
There we go.
There we go. See, I do know some stuff. And you do a cartwheely, wagon wheelie thing.
Yes, so that was that name was coined by Chris Castle. He called it the wagon wheel. So it was a snapmare out of the corner where I do a cartwheel then into a drop kick. I don't do it as much as I used to. It's a very flashy, facey move, especially for somebody of my size.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think you've seen me as a good guy yet, have you?
No.
No. So there you go. That's why I haven't seen it. So there's that. You've also missed the honky tonk elbow drop.
Oh, the honky tonk elbow drop, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm learning slowly.
Yeah, and then there's a few other stuff that I do. The Eye of the Hurricane, stolen from Shane Helms, the Hurricane. And then a lot of Undertaker's little smaller moves, Snake Eyes in the big boot, the leg drop on the apron, which is always fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the slide out and the throat punch. I like that.
Yeah, that is kind of stolen a little bit from Christian. Christian jumped over the top rope. I'm not athletic to do that. So I slid out. And then the deep six from Baron Corbin as well.
Yes. I did pick up on that one actually. Because I think I put it in the ad, didn't I?
You did. I think so. Maybe. Someone will correct us. I'm sure they will.
Bejeebus.
Yeah.
Right. So let me see what I've already asked you now. No, this one. If you could go back. No, we'll edit that. If you could bring back any past UKW wrestler for a match, who would it be?
Oh. So this question is a bit harder for me because I've literally been in wrestling for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So when it comes to past UKW archive people, I don't know that many of them. I know the people that have been around in my time and a little bit before, but not many of them. If I could bring one person back from match, it'd be JPR.
Oh.
I absolutely adore that man. I know I will say this about a lot of people because it's UKW and there's very, very few people I don't like there. But JPR is one of those people in wrestling that will message me even today and just go, "How you doing, brother? What's going on? Love what you're doing." And genuinely do adore that man. And he's always one of the guys that when he was downstairs, he'd go out of his way to come and see me and talk to me and chat. And then we've only had two matches. And one of them I'm not very proud of. The infamous Nerf gun incident. But I'd love to have a straight up hardcore match with him. Yeah. And I'm not the biggest fan of. I know I've been doing a lot of hardcore stuff recently, but I'm not the biggest fan of hardcore stuff. But hard hitting bruising match with JPR would be the one I'd want.
That's a very good answer. And I wanted to talk about your hardcore match with Danny Missing that you had.
Yes.
That the chocolate nibbles got stolen during, because that was...
They weren't stolen, they were borrowed. No nibbles were hurt in the making of that.
But like, you guys didn't hold back.
No.
No. There was no holding back. Like,
No.
I know you'd just been, you'd had a poly, let's say.
Yes, I think it was the week before I'd broken a rib.
Yeah. So the fact that you still went and did it was insane.
Yeah.
And Danny Missing, no slouch.
No.
I would not want to fight Danny Missing.
I really enjoy fighting Danny Missing. Really enjoy it. Like I said, this is like, I'm not trying to be kayfabe or anything like that. Obviously, I'm not doing the voice, so I genuinely do enjoy fighting Danny Missing. I've got a lot of time for him. Again, one of the guys. We trained a lot together. We kind of came into UKW not too far apart from each other.
Yeah.
So I've been there pretty much for his entire training journey. Working together, figuring out what he's going to do. Obviously, the whole MMA thing, so real. Like, he's unbelievably good at technical wrestling and mat-based ground attack. But he's also got what I call that glint of Jeff Hardy in his eye, where he just wants to try and kill himself at every opportunity.
Yep.
And yeah, like, we've had to talk. I've genuinely had to talk him down from some very, very silly spots. But he's a guy where if they go, do you want to go work with Danny? Sick, let's go.
Yeah.
A lot of time for him, and I know that when we get in there, he's going to beat the living piss out of me, and I'm going to do it back to him, and we're going to hug after it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want when I get in that ring.
But they're the best matches, I think, as a fan to watch as well, because you keep with kayfabe, but when you can tell when two wrestlers have that trust in each other.
Yeah.
And that respect for each other. It's completely different from when there's two wrestlers facing each other who genuinely don't like each other or trust the other. You can tell the difference a mile off.
Yeah. As a fan, as a wrestler, you can spot it a mile off.
Yeah. So I think it's good that you and Danny have got that, because it's given us some brilliant matches. Obviously, you two started in the cage as well.
Yeah.
And I love that there's still that underlying rivalry, even though you're doing other things.
Yeah.
There's still that little underlying rivalry from, was it Bration or was it Aftermath?
It was Aftermath, I think. What did I do at WrestleBration? There's a question.
Oh, you were in the Dream Ticket match thing.
I was in the Dream Ticket, yes.
Yes, because you were handcuffed to the rope thing, the post.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where K-Dot came into
that was Aftermath, right?
Was that Aftermath?
I think so. I think that was Aftermath.
What did you do at Bration?
Good question. Jeebus, what did I do at Bration?
I've got Bration highlights somewhere.
Yeah. I genuinely can't remember now. Genuinely can't remember. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah. But the handcuff, to lift the curtain a little bit, the handcuff spot was the night after I broke my rib. So I was struggling to breathe. I genuinely couldn't stand up properly without codeine. So I needed a way to get out of that match without taking anything massive.
Yeah.
So we came up with the handcuff spot of Danny handcuffing me to the ropes, to the ring post. So I didn't have to take it. So I didn't have to take a big move which could have put me out for longer.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was the night before. It's like, we've built this big, massive story of Danny putting the belt on me if he couldn't wrestle.
Yeah.
So there was no way I could just bow out. So I needed to do something, and that's
But the
what we
fact
came up
that,
with.
you know, the fact that you both did that match, because he wasn't 100% either.
No,
And
as much as he tried to claim that he wasn't.
he wasn't.
I love you, James, but you're not 100%.
Yeah, the fact that you both did it not at 100%, just shows that if these two guys were at 100%.
Well, that's wrestling. Who is 100%?
Well, yeah, there is that.
Who is like more recently? I'm working twice a week, including and then training on top of that.
Yeah,
Who is 100% when you go into matches?
yeah.
I'm only just recovering from the rib now. Yeah, it's a lot. It's you put your body on the line a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you do it because you love it.
yeah, and it's a
So,
good job I love it because I'm not getting paid for it.
so
Yeah.
obviously, like you said, you did come into it later. So what made you finally take that jump?
Oh, that is a horror story, that one.
Oh, go on.
Okay, so
It's
story time with
Halloween.
CJ. So story time with CJ. No, it's not. It's not a scary story. It's a very sad story.
Oh,
So okay, so I started wrestling because both my parents passed away in 2022 and 2023, and at the time I was playing American football. That's where I've been playing. I've been playing football for a few years, and I absolutely love American football. But I couldn't be around a team. I needed space for myself. But I'm a really active guy, and I cannot sit still. I hate sitting still. So I needed something to do. So I googled wrestling near me, and it came up with Marty Jones's wrestling school. So I went and tried it out. And 3 weeks later, I was on a show that I should not have been on. And yeah, so that's when I ended up finding UKW after that. But I fell into wrestling because I've loved it since I was 9 years old. Like I was an only child growing up, and then my mum got a boyfriend who had a kid, and then he introduced me to WWF at the time. I fell in love with, like, genuinely just fell in love with it. The characters, The Rock, Stone Cold, Kane, and The Undertaker. Growing up around that, and then I've always watched it from afar, and then when my parents passed away, I was like, I'm just gonna give this a go. Just threw myself at it as a way to distract myself from like grief and everything. And yeah, and 2 years later, I get to pretend to be a cowboy on YouTube.
well, that's not the answer that I expected. Um,
So that's
but
like, it's the honest truth.
I appreciate the honesty. Like,
Like,
I'm very
yeah,
sorry to hear how you got into it, but I'm glad.
but wrestling is just therapy. It just is therapy.
I have a
Um,
top that says that. It says wrestling is my therapy.
it is it. Being in there is even more therapy, because if you're having a really really crappy day and you chop someone so hard that you leave a handprint on the chest. Hi, Dylan. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've never, like everyone says, have you never thought about it? I'm like, no.
Why
Like,
not? Why
because
not?
I love watching it and I love talking, and just I think it'd ruin a bit of the magic for me. Like
Yeah.
I know, what happens behind the scenes and all that. I
Yeah.
know the hard work and the planning and all that, but there's still that little bit of childlike magic to wrestling for me.
So that's what for me now, being in the industry, that's the bit that's magical for me, is I know how they're doing it, but
Mm,
if you can still suspend my belief when I'm watching it, that's when that's when I get hooked. Where I'm
yeah,
like, oh my god. Like,
yes,
you can watch like even WWE and AEW these days, and sometimes you'll be like, no, 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 don't like that. But then you'll get that one match that just draws you in, and
yeah.
that's where I find my love for wrestling. It's just getting drawn in and going, oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh
How do
yeah.
you do that?
I get so bloody emotional over storylines and stuff. I get so
Yeah.
invested in a good storyline. And that's another thing I like about UKW is this, they've got storylines. It's not just random matches thrown together. There is underlying storylines.
Yeah, that's the
And
greatest thing about having weekly TV is that
yeah,
you can tell those storylines. You're not waiting a month to do the next to do the next match. You're
yeah,
telling a story every week,
yeah,
and that's why I fell in love with UKW is I could turn up every week and follow the next like what's happening this week.
yeah. Like I've really enjoyed, and it's off topic, but I've really enjoyed what's been happening with Horace.
Yeah,
Like to the point I took him to one side and I said, I absolutely love this. I love the entire, will he cheat? Won't he cheat? Is he going to the bad place and all this? And now he finally has. And I've loved it all.
yeah,
Like it proper drew me in, like him with the two masks. We're at Monday and he
yeah,
took the blue one off. And I messaged him when he put it on his story. I like that was so impactful.
yeah.
Like, it's the little things like that that draw me in.
Yeah, those are the best bits when you can tell that story during the matches. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
he has done brilliantly with that. But you all do so well at telling a story. And like I say, that's one of the things I absolutely love about it. I like to have a story to follow.
Yeah, like that's the best bit about wrestling is we can tell the stories. Like I really enjoyed the story of breaking up with Tom, and that was fun. No, the story with me and Tyler. I know you weren't around for it, but me and Tyler told an amazing story for the Genesis Championship for my first WrestleBration, and I'll be forever thankful for Tyler. He's another one of the genuine, amazing humans in wrestling. So much time for him, but he's like Danny. He just wants to do stupid stuff. But that story, I don't know if you've seen the promo that he made where he burnt down my caravan.
No.
Oh, next time you see him, get him to show it. It was fantastically done.
Wow, will.
Yeah, it was like that was the story of the year for me.
Yeah.
We had so much time to sell it, because we did a battle royal for the number one contender for the Genesis Championship in March, which I won. And I did a promo straight after it saying that I'm going to cash this in at WrestleBration. Whoever the Genesis champion is, that's who I'm coming for. And at the time it was Tyler, so we had a good back and forth. It got real personal, and it was just a really good story.
Yeah.
And we took each other to the limit, and to the point where I absolutely exploded a guitar on his head, and it was the most satisfying thing I've done in wrestling.
Because I know I was watching online. I was watching it on YouTube when you were splitting up with Tom.
Yes.
That's around the time that I started watching it again.
Yeah.
And then me and Jeeves will watch it at our own houses and voice note each other, and so we were doing that, and then I was like, oh come on, let's just go down, let's go down. It'll be fun.
That's what we need. Like we do get the same people watching. I get that not everybody can make it, but if you can get down to watch a UKW show, you won't regret it. I mean, it costs £1 to get in the building.
It's £1 to come and watch wrestling.
Like, well, however much you spend to get there, it's £1 to get in.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Like,
well, I was breaking down my costs for you that I spend to, when I need a babysitter and all that. Yeah. And I was like, is that really how much I spent to come in?
Yeah, it's like,
especially when it's £1 to get in.
Yeah, I mean, it cost me like 25 quid in fuel every time I drive over, but it cost me £1 to get in. It costs it's a 2-hour wrestling show for the same price as a shopping trolley. Like, how do you quantify it?
Exactly. And I think that's one of the things, Nick, again, I think that's what, because he's like, oh, well, I might as well just pay for an Uber here. Then it's £1 to get in.
Yeah.
And you think some shows you're spending 30 quid to get a ticket.
Yeah.
So it makes.
And you sat all the way at the back where UKW is 2 rows of chairs. Like, you're never too far away. Like, And everyone will always, like, all the wrestlers will get everybody involved where they can, so you're never too far away from the action. It's
And you
amazing.
always take time to like meet people as well, like fans.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
It's
like we always try our
environment.
best to get upstairs after the shows and greet people that want to greet us, and yeah, like so much time. Like the amount of kids that we get, it's
Yeah.
hard not to make time for them because they will just swarm you when you get out. And like there's times like for example when I did my rib, I came upstairs to get like an ice pack, and I had to fight my way through children just to get this ice pack for my rib.
Oh,
But I wouldn't change it for the world. I genuinely wouldn't. I love all the kids that are there.
that's
Even
lovely.
got like it's like some of them even got like secret handshakes that I do with them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to play the game.
Okay.
Right,
I'm gonna
so
be terrible at this.
I've
But
got a little graphic that I've made. It's lovely. I'll send you it after so you can see it.
okay.
And it is called Real News or Moonshine Blues. So I
Okay.
have 10 news headlines, and you've
Yeah.
got to tell me if they're real from Tennessee or they're fake.
Okay.
There's some weird ones.
And it's America, of course it's weird.
Right. A man was arrested in Knoxville for trying to pay his bar tab with Monopoly money.
Oh, that's definitely true.
That is true.
That's gotta be true.
It's crazy. I
Yeah.
like it. Right, number
I
two.
mean, like from what I do know about Tennessee, Knoxville is not the greatest there. Sorry, I'm just opening up a drink. Yeah, it's not the most affluent area, so you do get a lot of Florida-like headlines. I
Yeah,
will give Florida a lot of stick as well because I don't like Florida.
there's a lot of weird Florida headlines. Right, a
Florida are
raccoon.
amazing if you want a really, really weird headline.
I
Like,
Google it
woman gets
sometimes.
arrested because she brings an alligator onto a bus. Right.
Right, a raccoon broke into a liquor store and got drunk on bourbon.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's Moonshine Blues.
Oh no, that's true.
Oh, that sounded too plausible. That's the problem with that one.
Right, a man tried to rob a store with a championship belt.
That's Moonshine Blues.
That is false. You
That's
are right.
Moonshine
That is
Blues.
Moonshine Blues.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not an offensive weapon in Tennessee. Not when they're all walking around with AR-15s.
That is true. A couple got married in a Waffle House after they met there during a snowstorm.
I think that's true because I'm pretty sure I've read it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah. What can we say what Waffle House it was? Was it at least a good chain one?
It just said Waffle House.
Oh, okay. It might just be Waffle House the chain. I don't know.
Might be.
Maybe.
Right. A pigeon delayed a Titans game after flying around the stadium and landing on the ref's hat.
So I'm a massive American football fan. I'm pretty sure that was true.
No, it's false.
Was it not?
No.
Oh no, it was the rat. There was so not this week. I think it was the week before. They had to stop a game because there was a rat on the field. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Right.
The things that get onto American football fields, they will genuinely stop the game until they get them off. It's great.
See, I used to watch American football with my dad at like early hours of the morning on Channel 4 when I was little. And he had this American football like board game, and it had these clear strips with footballers on, and you had to move them up and down to score touchdowns and stuff. And I was obsessed. I used to make him play it every day.
I genuinely, like, it's my favorite sport. I think it's the best sport in the world, and I would die on that hill. It is so good. And anybody like says, "Oh, it's like, oh, but it's just rugby, in it." No, it's not. It's not rugby, and I'll genuinely fight you. It's not.
He used to play rugby.
Oh, like I appreciate what rugby is, but American football is just a different animal.
Yeah,
It's so good,
I agree.
and I genuinely enjoy playing it. It's so. I can't wait for the season to start.
Aside from wrestling, I think American football was the only thing I was ever into.
Yeah.
And I really
It's
liked
so
the
good.
Dolphins. I loved the Miami Dolphins. And I don't know why, but I was only like 6.
So I imagine, so I've got this theory between me and my friends. Everybody over here loves the Dolphins or the 49ers, and or the Vikings. The Vikings because of How I Met Your Mother, because Marshall's a Vikings fan. That's my theory. Everybody loves the 49ers and the Dolphins because they were good in the 80s, and everyone's dad supported them. So now that's their team.
No, my dad
Yeah.
supported Dallas Cowboys.
That's America's team, so everybody knows him, and I get it. And football, like all sport, would be boring if we all support the same team.
Yeah.
So each to your own. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. I do have a soft spot for the Tennessee Titans as well. So I'm not just making up that I like Tennessee. But I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, and the joy I get when that team wins is different level. Like, yeah, it's just
Oh.
football can't compete, like soccer can't compete, and yes, it's called soccer. Yeah,
Called it soccer.
it can't. It can't. It is called soccer. It's called soccer in my house anyway, because I have a housemate and he's an old American football coach. So we call football, when we say football on Sundays, it's football. It's not soccer. It's football.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
And it gets to 6 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. All you hear is us shouting at red zone. Anyway, next headline.
You wear your jerseys as well for good luck.
Yeah. Oh, right. I can't wear my jersey when my team are playing because I've got a what's it called?
A superstition.
Superstitious. I will not wear anything that is my team colour when Green Bay are playing because they will lose if I do. I can't watch them either. I've watched them one time this year because obviously like other commitments and stuff. But I've watched them one time this year. It was against the Cleveland Browns and we lost. So I'm under the impression where if I don't watch my team, we'll win. So I will make that sacrifice. I'll be the martyr.
That's highly
just watch.
superstitious.
I'm so superstitious.
Do you want to see what I have for when I watch EastEnders?
Go on.
It's not for when I watch EastEnders. I just really liked it. I've got Grant behind my back as well. Though.
Okay. It's
Timu.
probably
Timu is a dangerous place.
Yes, it is. It's a very dangerous place, which
And you get
I'm
Mitchell brother.
acutely aware you spend way too much time on.
Yeah.
You and Chris Castle, Timu addicts.
Chris gets all his belts from there.
He gets everything from Timu. Everything comes from Timu. Timu needs to sponsor Chris Castle.
I think my t-shirt came from Timu, my Slipknot one. My cardigan's from Timu. My cushions are from Timu.
So I bought one thing from Timu once, and it was I used to wear a sleeve up my arm, which was the American flag. I ordered my first one from Timu, and it came up to here.
Was it for children?
It was so small. So I ended up having to spend like 35, 40 quid to get a proper one. And it was an American football sleeve.
My friend bought a bin, a kitchen bin, and it showed pictures next to the kitchen side and everything. It came and it was like this big.
Why are you buying a bin off Timu? Just go to a shop that sells bins. Every like even my little village that I live in has got 2 of these shops where you just go and they've got bins for $7.99 or whatever outside.
Yeah.
And it looks like it takes them longer to put all the stuff outside the shop than it would to
Oh,
just
is it
open
one of them what I call seaside shops?
Yes, one of
Was
those.
one in Batley. We went in it.
Yeah, my village has got 2 of them. Why? I don't know why we need 2 of them. There's about 80 people here.
What, one hasn't got, the other has?
No, they've both got the same stuff. I've checked. It's where I shop for hardcore matches.
Oh, no, you froze.
No, I didn't freeze, you froze.
You froze?
I wasn't froze.
Oh, stop.
But yeah, it's where I shop for hardcore matches.
Ah.
I literally just go in, talk to them and go, have you got this? Yes, it's on this aisle. I don't know how you know it's on that aisle because there's at least 8,000 items in this shop. But that's why I didn't look. I just asking. And I ended up spending like 60, 70 quid. Hardcore matches cost a lot, people. They cost a
Yeah,
lot.
well, I wanted you to get the big ball clamp thing, but you won't get it.
What would I use it for?
To grab Danny's balls.
You see why I didn't do it? Family friendly show.
Would have been funny though. Right,
Yeah,
we're
there
carrying
was
on.
also an axe that you tried to get me to get, but
It was a hatchet.
it's just an axe.
It doesn't make it better, but it was a hatchet.
No.
Right, we're carrying on.
Go
Right,
on.
a Nashville man claimed his cow was his emotional support animal and took it to Taco Bell.
That's true.
It's not.
Is it not? Oh,
No.
okay. I mean,
Right.
you're pretty inconsiderate to take it to Taco Bell, but is it really beef? Do we really know?
We don't know anything. A man got stuck in a Dollar General ceiling after sneaking in after hours for some snacks.
That's true.
That is true.
That's got to be true. That guy's seen Day of the Jackal.
Yeah, it was true. He fell through the ceiling tiles and got stuck.
He got stuck after he fell.
Yeah, he got stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Halfway in the ceiling, apparently. A woman got a ticket for driving a ride-on lawnmower through a drive-through.
Oh, I'm gonna say no.
No, that's true.
Oh,
A man got arrested in Johnson City for stealing a police car, then calling 911 to complain they didn't leave any gas in it.
I don't think it's true, but I want it to be.
It's true.
Amazing.
And the last one, a local pastor banned WrestleMania viewing parties after parishioners started cutting promos during communion.
That's Moonshine Blues.
That is Moonshine Blues. I
That's
can't
Moonshine
remember
Blues.
where it did happen, but I'm pretty sure it said it happened somewhere else.
Fair.
Right. More questions I had sent in. Who would be your ideal guest referee for one of your matches?
Ideal guest referee.
Yes.
I
You can't
mean,
say Tommy Dillon.
I can't say Tommy Dillon.
No. Or Rex Savage.
I wouldn't want them to be my ref. I can win without them. My guest ref. See, I love Gary.
We all love
I love
Gary.
Gary. Another big American football fan. He's a Baltimore Ravens fan, so you can laugh at him a lot.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, because they're really, really bad this year.
I can't laugh at Gary. I love Gary.
I love laughing at Gary, especially when it comes to football. Again, I'm gonna go like old school. I'd probably go for Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
I mean, he's such a good ref, but I'd love to just get bounced around by him. But I genuinely love doing the comedy stuff.
Yeah.
And I reckon I could pull off that whole Triple H spot where Earl Hebner pushes him back and he arse bumps it.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that spot with him. I want to do that spot with Gary.
You need to get Neil to stun you.
No, I don't want to. I just want to do the bump. I don't want to die.
Neil does an amazing stunner.
I know. I never get back up.
And who is your idol then? Wrestling idol.
My wrestling idol. There's too many to pick. I have like my top.
You named quite a few earlier.
Yeah, I have like James Storm's probably the one I would say the idol, because he's the one that I watched. Because in the UK we all watched TNA in the early 2000s, so that was my era. So him, Bobby Roode, Kurt Angle, Sting, Samoa Joe. I genuinely love watching Samoa Joe. But I'd say James Storm's probably my biggest idol. He's the one that I copy the most. I met him a few years ago now, and had a really good conversation with him, and I said, "Look, you were the guy that I watched growing up, and I absolutely adored you." And he was like, "Don't say that because you're making me feel old." But I've got a picture. I'll show it to you next time. But I've got a picture of me stood next to him. And genuinely, it's like this, like the same height. I'm just a lot fatter than he is. Yeah.
I haven't got one of my pictures. I got a picture with beer money, and I ain't got it because my ex had it at the time. Camera, so I never got it. But the first,
well, JD had a beer money T-shirt on Monday. After he got changed, I was like, "Tell me where you got it from, because I need it."
I've met James Storm twice though, and the first time I met him, for some reason, I didn't expect that he actually sounded like he does on the telly.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and went, "Yeah, right, darling." And I broke. I went purple and couldn't stop giggling. And I was like, "Oh my God, he's winked at me." He's and I don't, and I was just like, "What is happening?" And then I just went down the line of wrestlers just giggling because it was a very awkward interaction.
Sounds it.
Yeah, you had a lovely chat with him, and I just giggled and
I met him. I met him at a Comic-Con. I was telling the story to JD on Monday. I met him at a Comic-Con. It was Wales Comic-Con, but it wasn't in Wales. It was in Telford or somewhere. And there was like queues out of the door for the guys from the Lord of the Rings. So he had what's he called? Martin Freeman and Andy Serkis. And there was genuinely queues out the door. And literally across the way from him was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, Gail Kim and James Storm. And I'm like, I'm going to meet James Storm. So, yeah.
Wow.
Spent like 20 minutes talking to him just about what he was doing now, what he's doing leading up, like going on from here, and his acting career, and if he was going to go back to wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, I can never seem to have a normal conversation with like WWE or TNA wrestlers.
I'd like to say that I'm surprised by that, but I'm not.
Like, I went to a TNA show and Sting like walked past after his match. I thought I shouted Sting and held my hand out. Apparently, I just went, "Ah!" And he came back and just grabbed my hand, and I was like, "Ah!"
So that's not just you. Because I've been training at Future Shock, and like head coach there, Sam Bailey's got a very funny story about Sting. If you ever get the chance to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sting is one of Sam's idols, and I think he pied him off in like a really, really funny way when Sam was on a show with him. But yeah.
Oh my God.
I think it's just kind of like, "Hey, Sting," and he just walked straight past and he went, "Ah."
Oh, so bad.
Yeah. He's not, like, I'm not gonna spoil this one for you, but he's also got a very funny story about Goldberg.
Oh, I love Goldberg. Like,
I don't like him as much after that story, but get Sam to tell you. Next time you see Sam.
It was one of them, growing up, it was like WCW for me. Because
I never got WCW. I genuinely loved Sting growing up, but
didn't have Sky when I was growing up. It was WCW. So
yeah, was it on Channel 5 for a little bit or something?
Yeah. So you got Sting, I had Goldberg, I had like Buff Bagwell. My mum loved Buff Bagwell.
I think everybody loved Buff Bagwell at one point.
But like Unmasked Rey Mysterio with Billy Kidman and stuff, like
yeah.
I am old. You were right.
Yeah. You said it, not me.
Yeah, well, JD, on my birthday, message me like, "Happy birthday, old woman." Like, thanks.
I love JD.
So do I.
Do you have funny facts about me and JD?
I do know a funny fact, but I'll let you tell it.
We work in the same building. We have the same job.
So the day he realised that, I got a message. "Oh my God, me and CJ work in the same building. I've just been stood talking to him." So literally, he had that conversation. He walked off and messaged me.
Yeah. So I went to Tesco to get my meal deal for lunch, and I came outside, and JD was stood there. I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I'm at work. What's your excuse?" So I'm also at work. Oh, where do you work? That building there. Me too. What? Yeah.
It's so bizarre, so weird. It's like
Yeah.
Charlie Maine, like, and Prince Pele. They met through wrestling, but then it turns out Charlie works with Pele's dad. Like,
I've only just started getting to know Pele, but he's in another good egg in wrestling.
Absolutely amazing person.
Yeah,
I
so
love
like a
him.
lot of time for him. I've only just started getting to know the Future Shock club, but him, Gorgon, Tony Wright, Chris Ridgway, Sam Bailey, upstanding guys. If you ever get
Yeah.
a chance to go and watch a Future Shock show, please go and do it.
I do want to. I do, because like I used to watch Chris
There's a show
Ridgway.
on Sunday. I'm going to plug it. I'm not on it. I'm going to plug it.
Unfortunately, I'm at the cinema, then straight to Blackheart. Blackheart, the first.
I mean, at least you go and watching wrestling. It's a lot closer for you, I suppose.
It is Blackheart, the first
Getting out
Sunday
of
of every month, and I follow their storylines.
Fair.
But I'm taking Isabel to see the K-pop Demon Hunters sing along at 12, and then
I have avoided seeing that so far, and I'm doing really, really well with it.
why? It's so good.
It's become my own little challenge now, just to not see K-pop Demon Hunters. It's becoming like Whamageddon, but before Christmas. It's like, do you know what Whamageddon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm avoiding listening to K-pop Demon Hunters as much as I possibly can, just to see how long I can go. And I've gone pretty long so far.
You have. It's been out
Yeah.
ages. It's all she does.
Like Cliff did some makeup from it on Saturday.
He did?
Didn't have a clue. Not a clue what he was doing.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, it's my own little challenge. Got like this. It's what you gotta get. As the horrors persist, you need to figure out something to get you through.
Wrestling.
But you can't wrestle all the time. Sometimes you've got to drive to wrestling.
Yeah. So you can't listen to radio, which I don't assume you listen to radio anyway.
I don't think I've got a new song on my playlist since about 2008.
I would say same, but then people keep releasing new stuff, and I'm like, well, I've got to get that now.
Like I had an amazing time last Friday when I wasn't at UKW, because I was listening to. I went to go see Disturbed in concert.
Oh, you did, because we were doing our dance outside.
Yeah. And then they played the 25th anniversary of the Sickness album, and they played it in its entirety.
Oh my god!
And I forgot just how good that album was.
Wow.
It was great. I had a lovely time because all the songs were before 2008.
But I hope you did our dance.
I did.
So down with the Sickness dance, and everyone's going to watch this and be like, them fucking weirdos.
You know that's going to be the little bit that you use for the advert as well.
Yeah, probably. Or Jeebus and his nibbles.
Jeebus and his nibbles.
Yeah.
I didn't even touch the nibbles. I just stole his bag for a little bit.
No. CJ Calhoun is not allowed near chocolate nibbles.
I'm not. I'm genuinely not. And then I got hit with a baking tray, and he called it, "That's what you get, you thief." Wow. That works from Jeebus.
He was like, "That's what you get for stealing my nibble."
Harsh Jeebus.
He was very defensive about his nibbles.
He is very defensive about his nibbles.
And I don't think he'd even ever had them before.
They're pretty good nibbles.
Yeah,
Dylan Dias swears by them.
He was like, I'm sure he was like, "What even are chocolate nibbles?" And I'm like, "How have you never had them?" So he bought.
They're great. Like they fly off the shelves. To be fair.
Yeah, they do. Not as
another
quick
reason to come down and watch UKW just so you can get some chocolate nibbles.
Yes, and come down when people come down, they can donate to the Hot Tag Foundation's toy drive.
They can.
Yes,
Bring all your old wrestling toys.
bring wrestling toys, bring toys. They even sell toys at the venue, so you could just chuck one in.
Yeah.
Chuck in some CJ Calhoun merch,
Yeah, I don't think there's any merch on my UKW, but there is on the website. You can get my t-shirt.
I need new t-shirts. I wear them all to go to gym.
I really struggle with t-shirts because I don't like sleeves.
No, I don't.
So
I cut all the sleeves off.
Yeah, so I got a Tony Wright t-shirt recently, and it's like the baseball style with like the white but then the black sleeves.
Oh
But
yeah.
I couldn't cut the sleeves off because like it was part of the t-shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love getting a t-shirt. It's just like a little way to support your mates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just getting a t-shirt.
Because I bought an Evan Bishop shirt at Friday Night Pursuit because it was like you could donate, you could put money in a pot, or you could, give money to a wrestler by buying merch. So I got an Evan shirt, and I've been wanting to wear it to the gym, cut the sleeves off, but then I'm like, I never wear pink.
So I did the same. I've got the same t-shirt. I absolutely love that t-shirt. There's a tag team out in BWR that I've got a pink t-shirt, and I bought that one first. So I cut the sleeves off that and started wearing that for training and stuff. And I don't wear pink. I wear black. Always wear black. And I got that t-shirt. I was like, I think I like pink t-shirts now.
Oh, well.
So then I got Evans and I cut the sleeves off that. I was like, yeah, I think I like pink. I think I like pink t-shirts now. But then I can't wear my cane shorts with them. So
I might have to risk it. I've got a bright purple brand t-shirt. I've got a bright blue.
I do want a brand t-shirt.
I've got.
They've not brought any. They've not brought any gear with them to UKW yet. So
two brand t-shirts. I got a purple one that says "This is what we do," but me, Jeebs, and Isabel all got matching purple brand "This is what we do" t-shirts, and we were like, "Oh, we'll wear them to this show in Chorley." Didn't realize that for 2 trains, we were going to look like complete idiots. Because it was boiling, so we're all just sat there in our matching fucking shirts.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Tell them, get people to go to the wrestling show.
Yeah.
It's free advertisement for us.
Stayed over in Charlie and everything. That's how much I love them boys.
Yeah.
Follow them around.
Right. I've only recently met the brand, but I do genuinely love those guys. Like JD and Raz, love them.
They are 2 of the nicest.
They are so nice guys. Yeah. Just got a lot of time for him.
He always says to me, he's like, if I start getting an ego, I want you to call me out on it. I'm like, I will. And
Raz, they genuinely don't have egos either. They're just so nice and just want to have fun. Just want to have fun, have a good time.
Yeah.
That's all I'm here for. Just have fun, have a good time.
I said to JD on Saturday, I said, I'm so glad I get to see them more now.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming to UKW, before I had to go to Chorley, or I think I went to Thornton Hall Park in Skipton and places like that. Whereas now I see them more or less weekly now. And it's lovely because, they'll tell me I'm stupid, but I do miss them when I don't see them.
Yeah, they're just genuinely nice people, and that's all I care about in wrestling. Just be nice, just be nice.
Yeah, they slot in perfectly into UKW.
Yeah, they're exactly what we need as well. Just that kind of tag team. We always have struggles with tag teams. I've been tag team champion myself, and I would be the first to say I'm not the best at tag team wrestling, but those guys they've made it an art form, and more power to them.
I think so much time for always say the best teams come from friends, long-term friends, and they've been friends for so long, and you can tell because they gel together so well.
Yeah, I think they've been friends for 20 years, and it shows. It shows when you wrestle.
Well, I wouldn't know that, but
it genuinely does. You can tell who are friends outside of wrestling and who aren't when it comes to tag teams.
I think it just, again, it makes it better viewing for the fans.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
because you're not having to fake that. You're not having to like not fake it, but you're not have to like act it.
Yeah. No, I know
Like
exactly.
you might be friends, but it's hard to get that cohesiveness, that ability to gel together just
Yeah.
by training together. You need to spend time. Like the best tag teams are the tag teams that spend every week a minute together.
Yeah, 100%. I love tag teams. I love tag team wrestling, and like you say,
Yeah.
I think there's some great ones who they just work like
Yeah.
Seb and Joe.
Yeah, Seb and Joe are fantastic together.
Yeah, they are. It's like they know what the other's going to do before the other one even knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just brilliant. But yeah, so let's plug the show for tomorrow. We have
a
massive Halloween show down at UKW.
We do.
We have the brand in a dark something open challenge thing.
It's like a dark rules match or something.
I have no
Open
idea.
challenge.
It's a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, it's being hosted by Sheik Matum. It's going to be a surprise.
Everything's going to be a surprise. You'll have me on comms in my Halloween outfit because I've decided I'm dressing up. So I'm hoping I'm not the only one.
I'm scary enough anyway, so I don't need to dress up.
We've got you versus Tom Savage versus Sam Cavelli versus Katie Gold for the Genesis title. We've got your mate Tommy Dillon against Sean Sedgwick. We have got young Horace against Chris Mason.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
It will, especially now Horace has embraced his dark side.
Yes.
And we have Cliff Harrison versus Chris Castle.
Yes, that'll be a good one.
That will, no title, no dream ticket on the line, just
pride.
Is that all the matches? No, we have Johan Hunt versus Joe Sedgwick.
Always a good match.
Yes, I watched the last, what show was it at? I watched one and I was just so impressed. Like, Johan, I think, did a 619 from the floor.
Sounds about right.
He did it from the floor.
He just pulls out things, Johan, sometimes.
I was like, what? So I am very looking forward to that.
I remember planning a match with him once and he went, yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a drop kick. And I was like, all right, cool. And then he drop kicked me and did a 360 spin after it. And I'm like falling to the floor going, what?
He did that last week.
Yeah.
Against Seb, because I said to him outside, I went, that kick with the woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I couldn't think of the word 360, but I was like, you kicked him and just woo, woo, spun. And it looks amazing.
Because he's so light, he's got a lot more time to fall to the floor, so he can do more fancy stuff.
Yeah. It was like one of them things off trees.
Yeah. Well, the helicopter things.
Yeah, is it a spinning Jenny or something? Spinning Jenny?
I call them helicopters. What you Yorkshire folk call them.
What are them? Spinning Johan? That's what I'm going to call them now, Johan.
The Johan dropkick seed.
I'm just going to see them falling and be like, there's a Johan. Yeah. But no, I get what you mean. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. Is that all the matches?
All the matches that have been announced so far, I believe.
That were off the top of my head, that and all.
Cheer you out.
I'm quite impressed with that.
You're a pro now, aren't you?
I am. And you wanted to plug Future Shock? Is that Sunday?
Yes, it is Attitude Era 2.0. There is a show at the Fairfield Show Social Club. I'm not sure what time the show starts. I'm not sure if it's an afternoon show or an evening show because I haven't been given my call time yet because I'm going to be part of the crew. Genuinely love crewing shows. It's so much fun. Love setting up rings. That's not me being sarcastic either. I do genuinely love setting up a ring. Yeah, it's fun. Like it's like partly paying your dues, but it's being in and around wrestling. It's great. Like you just get to meet people that you wouldn't normally meet. You get to see how the shows are put together. You get to see how somebody else runs a show, so you're not just at one place. So I've done Future Shock, I've done True Grit, BWR, UKW. I was on cameras at UKW for like a year before I even got on the shows.
Wow.
Just being part of it. There was a referee. I was the biggest guy in the ring most of the time.
So that's it. Promoters, if you want
Yeah.
someone to work on your show who will help with the ring setup and put down, here's your man. He will do it all single-handedly because he loves it.
Yeah. I'm not single-handedly, but I'll be part of it. Not doing it all on my own.
I reckon you could.
No, I mean, the ring posts are heavy. Yeah, I've only ever seen one person carry a ring post on his own, and that's Wing Commander Nash. That man's strong.
Mm.
Again,
I'm trying
I know
to
that.
Like, I'm
What?
sure.
Well, the thing is with the UKW ring is it's up a lot more times than it's down, so we don't really set that one up.
Do you ever go down?
What's that? Sorry.
Do you ever take the ring down?
Yeah, we do. We reset it a few times.
Oh.
It's not as often as I'd like it to be, but that's because I like breaking down the ring, setting it back up.
You just want every week. I'm
I just
there.
want to pull it apart. Yeah. I did it for the cage. It's so I love setting the cage up. The cage is real fun to set up sometimes. It's just a big model kit, and I love model kits. It's Lego, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm hiding my nerdiness right now because of how big I am. But
Oh wow.
behold my stuff.
Behold. Is that a Mandalorian helmet?
Yes, and a Deathstroke mask.
Wow.
Yeah.
Giant nerd.
I mean, you can tell just by looking at me in the ring. I've got Superman tattoo,
Yeah.
Boba Fett tattoo, Lord of the Rings, Green Lantern.
Giant nerd.
I'm just the biggest nerd. I'm king of the nerds.
There's no wrong with that.
There isn't.
I've got EastEnders cushions, right?
Yeah. You've shown me two faces that I do not recognise.
Phil Mitchell. How do you not know Phil Mitchell?
Have that guy ever watched an episode of EastEnders?
So if there's a really emotional one, Jeeves gets a really long voice note and he'll pretend he knows what I'm on about. And he'll be like, oh yeah, I know who all them people are. And I'm
More
like, well,
power to you, Jeeves.
this is that person and this is related. He's related to him. And then I have to explain everyone. It goes
More
on.
power to Jeeves there. The true superhero of wrestling is Jeeves.
All my kids have to put up with it. They come downstairs. I'm like, oh my God, this happened. And yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've watched the soap in about 20, 25 years.
It's the only one I watch. It doesn't make it any better, but it's the only one.
I don't think it does really, but it's
Right.
each their own. Each their own. It'd be boring if we all like the same stuff.
On that bullying from CJ, that we've done an hour and 15 minutes. So
Sick.
I know we'll call it because I've got to edit this.
Yeah. You asked of the 30 questions that you got, I think you asked about 3.
I know. So we just got talking. Is there any more that I wrote down?
Do you want to do a quick? Well, I've got 10% battery left. Do you want to do a quick fire round?
Yes.
I'll try and answer them as short as I can.
This one's from Rain. Why are you such a loser?
Wow. Wow.
Tyler Tarantino wants to know beer or moonshine.
Beer. Oh, depends on the flavour of moonshine.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
A bear.
A dream tag team partner. I've asked you that.
James Storm.
Yeah. Favorite finisher?
Or Rhino. Favorite finisher? Oh, there's so many good ones. I like the buckshot lariat, one winged angel, and the clothesline from hell.
Favorite beer?
Don't like beer.
You don't like beer?
Don't like beer.
So what do you drink when you're coming out to the ring?
My own beer.
Is it actual beer?
No, as if they'd let me drink before I put on that.
What's in it? What's in it?
Depends on what I buy from the shop the day before.
Well, so there's no beer in it?
No, there might be some, like there'll be some form of drink in it, but it's different all the time. Might be flavored water, it might be Monster, might be Coke.
Look, I've only
All
just seen
depends on
this one. Prince Pele said, "Just tell him I love him."
Oh, I love you too, Pele.
Who would win between an African elephant or a polar bear?
African elephant, because all
Rhea
polar bears
versus
are left-handed.
Liv. Who's winning?
Rhea.
Favorite sweet treat?
Oh, Aldi's cookies. I bet Tom said that. Aldi
Can
do
you
these
ride?
mint chocolate chip cookies and these chocolate chip cookies and a little bit salty. They're well nice. £1.45. Go and buy some.
I might do after the show on Friday. Can CJ ride a motorbike?
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah, I fell off one 3 times. That's why I don't have one now.
Well, what would you carve on a pumpkin?
Go away.
What hair products do you use?
Oh, I'm gonna get shouted at for this. I don't really use any. Like I shampoo my hair and condition it, but that's about it. And it's usually like whatever's on offer at Morrison's or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just 5 years of not getting it cut.
Favorite color?
Depends. I like wearing black. My lightsaber would be green. That's probably the best way I can answer it.
Can you ride a horse?
No, I'm scared of horses.
Oh, what's your favorite horse? Was the next question.
I'm genuinely terrified of horses. It's because I've not been around one, and I would absolutely be fine. But when I was a kid, I went to Wales for like family holiday away. Went to get on a horse, and this horse kicked a lady in front of me, and I was like, absolutely not. Am I going near that? And I've not been there one since. So I
Wow.
want to get over the fear because I'd love to do promos on horses, but yeah.
You'd be like the Old Spice man. I'm on a horse.
Yes, I mean I wouldn't necessarily do it shirtless, but
I just want you to do one now. Do a really serious promo and then just go, I'm on a horse.
that would be dead funny.
It would. It'd be incredible. So we have to get you over this fear of horses. I will try.
I will get over it eventually. I just need to be around a horse for a little bit.
There's a field near mine. They just have random horses that come to the fence. So just drive down here. You can feed them and everything.
My local landlord, his wife's got a horse, so she's
Well,
like,
there you
come
go.
and see the horse. I'm like, I don't want to see the horse.
No, go and see the horse.
But I'm gonna go and see the horse.
Yes, go see the horse.
She won't let me ride it because I'm too big for him. But
Well,
yeah.
I'm waiting now for this promo because it's going to be amazing.
I'm gonna keep you waiting as long as I can, because you can't just be something that you're doing a whim. It needs to mean something to do it on the horse. I need Tyler to burn down my caravan again.
Ride past really sad on a horse.
Yeah.
And just say
with this stick in the bag on the back.
Then just say, look at the camera, say,
Yeah.
I'm on a horse and ride off. There we go.
There is.
Right, we are going to end this now. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Right. I have been Nikki, as always. He has been CJ Calhoun. Catch him at UKW every week on YouTube, or come down to Batley and join us. We do have a laugh. We're all nice, really. Thank you.
Down to Batley. Just come down.
It's a pound, right? It's a pound.
Yeah, it's a pound. Costs the same as a shopping trolley. Come down.
Yes, less than probably a bag of crisps nowadays.
Yeah.
Right, bye.